Hello, and thank you for joining. My name is Khaled Fattal. I am the chairman of the MLI Group and its many survivability subsidiaries. Today, my special message is about Gaza, children, and civilians. And I want to bring to your attention that I and the MLI Group and all of our subsidiaries so that we could engage with the world and make the world a better place. We want to help the children and the civilians of Gaza. So we are launching the following campaign. Many of you may be aware of my international bestseller, Survivability. The second edition, whose foreword was written by none other than Dr. Arthur Laffer, the father of supply-side economics. Well, I have successfully negotiated with my publisher to drop the ebook price to 99 cents for a short period only, whereby all sales of the ebook during that period of the campaign will go in aid of Gaza children and civilians. But there's more. On February 28th, ladies and gentlemen, all sales of the ebook will be matched dollar for dollar by myself, MLI Group, and our subsidiaries to actually help Gaza children and civilians. Now, why I'm doing this? It does not matter whether you call what's happening in Gaza genocide, war crimes. It is most definitely a cry for help for all of humanity. 2 million people destitute, in excess of 100,000 killed, injured, maimed, unrecovered. More than 30,000 have been killed, majority of whom are children, my dear friends. So it's time for us to act. What I'm proud of, especially for this campaign, and this is where you come in to be part of this new, a better world order that is more fair and just. What I'm proud of is you, individuals and companies, can replicate that special day on February 28th, on a day of your choosing, whereby all sales of the ebook will be matched dollar for dollar by you individually or your company. Let me share with you, all money raised will go in aid of children and civilians. And I'm going to be very with you from now. None of this money will be given to the established charities like the Red Cross, like the Save the Children. I'm sorry, I've seen horror stories after horror stories. None of them will go to them. These funds will go directly to help those impacted. Now, many of you also know that at present, the international community is finding it exceptionally challenging to get the aid to the civilians. That's fine. We are establishing and building up these funds so that when the first opportunity comes, those funds will go either directly in money to aid or will be purchasing goods to send to these poor people. So be generous. And by the way, feel free to either trust me or not trust me. If you don't trust me, just don't do it. But this is what we are doing. And I'm hoping to inspire many of you to step up and do the right thing. And I'll tell you why. I wanted the price of the book to be so irrelevant that you engage. You engage with your friends and share it with your friends so your friends go and participate on daily basis. How your conscience and humanity tells you in the way you buy and you consume goods and boycott those companies who sell and support this absolutely horrific situation. Like I said, call it genocide, call it war crime. A at least you know it's a humanitarian disaster that is perpetrated by people. And that must stop. Those people must be found accountable, period. So on that note, I'll make it very brief. See what you can do, step up to the plate, be part of a new world order that is far more just and more fair to all people, establishing that nobody's better than anybody. On that note, I bid you farewell and stay in touch.